Easterners are the most peaceful people in Nigeria. Do not assault them in Lagos. Intersociety wants government-backed hoodlums. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The human rights organization, the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, Intersociety, has called on the Western countries not to keep quiet in what it describes as an organized and systematic attack on non-indigenous in Lagos State, especially persons from the Southeast extraction. Describing the event in Lagos as genocidal immunization, Intersociety warned that the commercial nerve center of the country was fast descending dangerously into a genocidal enclave like Rwanda. Intersociety stated this in a report issued on Wednesday titled 29 Years of Rwandan Genocide, Lagos is Descending Dangerously into a Genocidal Enclave. Signed by the board chairman, Emeka Umagbalasi, Intersociety stated that Lagos was drifting from a center of excellence into a breeding ground for hate against other ethnic nationalities. They said the United Kingdom, UK, United States of America, USA and European Union must avoid treating Nigeria with the conspiracy of silence of the three musketeers in the Rwandan genocide, adding that the Nunigas, Tinubu's, Kayode's, Oluomos and others must let the Southerners be and avoid pushing them to the wall. The statement partly read, "It is alarming and shocking that the fundamental right of members of any ethnic nationality in Nigeria or any part thereof to conscientiously and freely vote or choose candidates of their choice during the election have been ethnically stigmatized or criminalized during or using cultural violence policy of genocidal immunization. It is further shocking and alarming that it does not act as pioneered by state political actors and the agents with the country's security and intelligence forces blatantly and brazenly exhibiting unwillingness, inability, inaction, and conspiracy of silence. Shocking and alarming, too, is the fact that the ethnic profiling and its genocidal immunization are being oiled and fueled by former respected members of Lagos Schools of Democracy and human rights, once celebrated globally as Nigeria's democracy and human rights champions who single-handedly ousted the country's decade military gangs and their era. It is democratically abnormal and unheard of conscientiously voting candidates in an election or elections has become a treason or crime against the state, warranting unleashing state actor jungle justice against such group or individual voters. We also wonder when it has become an international best practice to force or dictate or individual or group or whom to vote for or whom not to vote for in an election or elections. The Intersociety is calling on the ICC invitees and other breedings genocide or inciting ethno-religious cleansing that defenseless Easterners in Lagos and other parts of the country to carefully learn the bitter lessons of the Rwandan genocide of April to July 1994. They must timely be warned to allow defenseless Easterners to live in peace with their neighbors and dignity. The last time we checked, Easterners, particularly members of the Igbo ethnic nationality, are present in not less than 90 countries of the world, including the most powerful among them, thereby making them the most traveled and pastorally settled, educated, industrious, and connected ethnic nationality in Nigeria. Despite their large size, the ethnic nationality is the most peaceful in Nigeria, with such global network and connections. Pushing them to the wall and into genocidal self-defense will most likely have serious retaliatory effects and consequences far beyond the imagination and containment of those fanning the embers of the anti-Igbo Eastern genocide. It is therefore dangerous and a time bomb threatening such populous, strategic and powerful ethnic nationality with genocide or incitement to them. First of all, let me say this. I'm wondering why it took this Intersociety so long to speak up. Why is it that they're speaking up now? And okay, fine, they're also speaking up. And they're coming out to call, but it is very wrong for you to want to speak up and you're calling on the Westerners. Let me tell you people, the Intersociety, you people should even know this more than anyone else. The West do not have any good intention for you people. I say make I tell you now, they don't get any good intention for mind. They don't get her. they don't get any good intention. They don't get any good intention for enough for mind at all. So the best thing we be saying I go do, be say waiting. Nobody is coming to save you. You see that thing you say to yourself, nobody is coming to save you. You should be your own hero. Nobody will come to help. It is the same thing. Nigerians, now we go save ourselves. Now, I understand you are coming out and calling out to do, but I'm just saying you are doing it in the wrong manner. Telling the West to their silence. What will they do? We always run into these people. These people be saying they follow for the genesis of our problem. These people now follow for the genesis of our problem. Now you won't go and give them so much importance. Come on now. Make them allow these people feel like superpower. Make them not feel like superhero. Make we not look so helpless to them. We have to sort out our own problems. I really admire the way Intersociety came out. Though, like I said, number one, they came out late. Number two, they're coming out and they're saying that they're coming out to say that the West should come and assist. I'm like, your own problem. Now, it is not the first time I'm going to say this. Look, after the elections, what I've been seeing around is even making me scared. I am telling you, it's making me scared. Why? Because we feel that the election don't come and go. We feel that everything will go back to normal. Most especially the Gaussians. They think by now, everything will just, everything will don't do it in. Everything will don't come and go. But what are we saying today? What are we saying? People are still speaking, people are still speaking with a lot of hate. People are still speaking with a lot of venom. Some people don't forget, say this was just elections. Some people going back to their normal selves don't hurt them. All right. Did you say the Southeasterners are the most peaceful? Are they now? Definitely not the ones who want to take over Lagos. Really? It will be funny if not ridiculous. Charity, they say, begins at home. So why don't you make the Southeast peaceful first? You cannot even keep your own region peaceful. The international community you are crying to already knows who is peaceful and who is not. They branded IPOB one of the most deadly terrorist organizations, and you cannot even tame them. And you are whining about the Southwest because the Southwest will not allow the Southeast terrorists overrun the Southwest. Now you feel incapacitated and crying to the international community. It is not happening. Madam, you don't even know what they talk. I want people to look back on this day. Make una look back on what happened to the elections well. Please look at it without sentiments. And turn the tables if it is turned. Hope you are going to come out and still be this calm. And let me say it. There was no ethnic crisis because the Southeasterners who were attacked did not retaliate. Because had it been they retaliated, Lagos, we go down there, they watch and for television, say Lagos they born. That is the truth. What happened for Rwanda? Now like this if you start. If we do not tame our tongue, till now I'm still seeing that venom-like attitude. I'm like, election don't come and go. Why are we still like this? Make everybody be careful. If it starts, everybody go touch. You go start from Lagos. And the thing is, if you think I'm not in you're not in Lagos now, he go meet you for where you did. No jokes. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. To say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. And enjoy the rest of your day.